sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. Hello everyone from North London, the Emirates Stadium. My name's Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and we're greatly looking forward to the Carabao Cup quarter-final. It's Arsenal and they face Nottingham Forest.
Well, I think we'd all expect the hosts to win this. They are the better side, but the visitors will be well up for this. They're playing without any sort of pressure, and you just feel that if they start strong, frustrate the fans, you just never know.
This is how Arsenal line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession.
Oh, and that is some stop.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
And the ball comes in. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. A poor example of how to head the ball. Could be something building here for Arsenal. Surely now. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. Saka has to go ahead. And there it is. The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Deserve it. Piling the pressure on, creating opportunities, and they finished it off well.
Goal 1-0 then as we get started again. Yates. David Calmo. Now here's an invitation. Onto it, in on goal, and it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already. So off we go at 1-1 now. White. Goes on past the defender. But that's a really good recovery to win the ball. Gibbs White. That looks decent, making progress here. Pleased to see them lead. Took one for the team there. It's played in now. That's solid goalkeeping. Did really well to hold it. Gabriel. Onto Bukayo Saka. Sloppy in possession from Arsenal. Well, a cynical foul, no question. Hudson-Odoi. David Calmo. Could be setting something now. Genuine chance here. Incredible. How was that kept out? It's put into the middle. Nothing will come of it. It's been cleared. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Gyökeres. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Yates. Takes aim. And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. And the corner is fired in. And that's going to be a free kick. Could turn out to be a really good ball. To put them ahead. And that was mightily close.
Well, I wasn't sure he was going to shoot from there. The angle was so tight, but it was close in the end. Not a bad effort. Well, the visitors have dominated possession over the past 15 minutes. Now it's about making all of the pressure and all of the attempts count. If they find that clinical touch in front of goal, they'll get what they deserve.
Well, the boot could be on the other foot for a change now. Yates. Nicely played. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Comes. He put his head to it. Just missed horribly. Poor effort. Zubimendi. Eberechi Eze. Played to White. They might be in. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Ruben Diaz. Timber. Eze. Moving through on goal. And it's in to put them in front.
Again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's perfect, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
With that, the first half comes to an end at the Emirates. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Just a little untidy. But that results in the flag going up for offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Beautifully weighted ball. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
It's gone out, and the pressure told that. Mikel Merino. Zubimendi. They keep moving the ball, and whilst they do, they'll still be leading the game. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Arsenal face Crystal. Worth a go! And a superb block. Morgan Gibbs-White. Yates. This could be threatening. He's in here. Oh, a superb stop.
Yeah, did everything right there. Positioned well and reacted brilliantly.
Saka. Declan Rice. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Aina. That's a good pass. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. They shall not pass. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Forest face Manchester United. That's one surely not to be missed.
Well, it's one I'm looking forward to. Hopefully we'll get a competitive match.
Substitution coming up. And that one should easily be cleared. Saka. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. There's a bit of belief in this move. Given away by Arsenal. Martin Odegaard. Could be something on from this. And he's still here. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, it's a lovely pass to thread it through. Real awareness to spot the run. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. Ola Aina. Yates. Passing and the movement is good here.
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The back line just needs to hold firm.
Well, they got so far, but no end result. Breaking up pace, this could be dangerous. The counter fizzling out in the end. Luca Netz. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Zubimendi. On to Odegaard. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Just 10 minutes to go now. And it's a wild, wild attempt from range. Not one for the highlights.
Oh, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that sort of distance?
Saka. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Luka Nets. 5 minutes to go. Gibbs White. Making decent progress here. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. Into the box it goes. Made the connection, but that was really catching practice. Zubimendi. Plenty of room out wide for Arsenal. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Saka. And the attack collapses. Well, there is the whistle, and that confirms it. Arsenal go marching into the next round.
Yeah, they played well and deserved to go through. Certainly won those 1v1 battles. If they carry on playing this way, they'll fancy the chances in the next round, I'm sure.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue, Selhurst Park in South London. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Crystal Palace versus Arsenal.
Well,
oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. And that's a super effort and a terrific save. Almost right off the bat.
yeah, brilliant stuff. Let's hope that sets the tone here.
He's driven in the corner. And in the end, no damage done. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked.
Well, I'm intrigued to see how their two midfield players cope in there today, because they look very isolated. Yes, they're good athletes and skillful players, but it's asking an awful lot of them.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. Ruben Dias plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And in this tactic... Oh, what an opportunity! In it goes! An early goal! No wonder they're celebrating!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the action underway again. The onus very much on Palace to find a response now. And a throw-in it's going to be. Borna Sosa. Johnson. Good-looking move. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. Facing his former club today, it was always going to be about him. And you've got to say, Stuart, the reception he has received has been a good one.
Well,
And an opening! And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Well, an easy one to cut out, really.
Yeah, slight misunderstanding there, I would say.
Dias. Saka. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Bukayo Saka. High quality defending. Maxence Lacroix. An alert intervention. An encouraging Arsenal move. Genuine chance. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Takes it on. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Over it comes.
Well, those stats don't lie. It's been all Arsenal so far, and it seems only a matter of time before they do get another one.
Well, good effective pressure. Arsenal recovering possession well. Oh, surely! Well, you get the feeling he really wants his second goal of the game, don't you?
Well, I think he's played well today. His movement has been excellent. That was a decent chance to get his second of the game.
Let's see about the delivery. And buying them time.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
Brennan Johnson. He continues his run. Who can he pick out? And he's breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Might do damage on the break. Fine pass. And the chance slips away. And a goal has gone in the Nottingham Forest match. Alex Scott has all the details. Can he finish? Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
They take it short. Danger building. Oh, great defending. Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Apologies for that. To confirm, Forest did score in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Oh, the challenge was spot on!
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Johnson. Bonna Sosa. Oh, that's splendid play. And they stopped them in their tracks. Ezi. Subimendi. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Conte. Arsenal finding space on the wing. Very effective pass. Timber. And that is going to be all for the first 45 here at Selhurst Park. Well, back underway, and there can be no playing it down. A big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Crystal Palace in the second? Possession one. Victor Gyökeres. Conte. Now with Gyökeres. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good conditions for the counter. And playing it through. Commanding goalkeeping. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully we can hit the ground running.
Looking run. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Victor Gyökeres. That's a superb challenge. Genuine chance. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Who can they pick out? The crossbar. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace taking on Ipswich Town.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
find a way through. Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Well, they've decided to make a change. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Nottingham Forest.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality.
Takes aim. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. He's been a joy to watch. No two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now.
Number 7 is Marissa. Substitution for...
And he's fired over the corner. Nervy clearance.
Coming onto the pitch, number 8, Martin Odegaard.
Tar. Chance to shoot. Top block, but still alive. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Will Hughes. Encouraging move from Crystal Palace. That's a good ball. And delivered into the box. Well, he almost headed it in. And I'm hearing a change to the scoreline in the Forest match. Here's Alex Scott.
Yes, a third goal for Manchester United. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 71.
Real chance. Nicely saved.
Well, there's the confirmation. That was nowhere near to crossing the line, was it?
Well, opting for the short corner. Great defending.
That really is a good block.
And cleared away. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Distributing it well. Well, that is simply a gift for any keeper. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Well, they could break at pace. Decisive pass. Oh, disappointing end to that. Right, time for a scoring update in the Nottingham Forest game. Alex Scott, what has happened? Oh no, what a chance this is! An inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Oh, super goalkeeping! Fingertips in this case. Delivering it, but no one latched onto it. Well, sincere apologies to Alex, I must say, because we had to cut her off just when she was in full flow. Just to confirm, Manchester United did score in that game, and it is quite a one-sided contest, 4-1 at the moment. Good-looking move. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Shadi Riyad. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Arsenal's free kick here. And good anticipation.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Oh, that's brilliant play. Under pressure. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. So there goes the final whistle. It ends in a victory for Arsenal. Maximum points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Always a terrific venue to watch a football match. I'm talking about the Emirates Stadium here in North London. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Ruben Dias plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation.
Oh, Sue, look at this! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And the keeper simply can't react quick enough because it's hit with such power and pace. What a fantastic goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Morgan Gibbs-White. Anderson. Dylan Bakwa. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Opportunity here. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ryan Yates. Luka Netz. Fine build-up play. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. This wasn't a very good pass, finally. Conte. Who can he pick out? Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, chance! And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him!
Well, have a look at the replay. It's a good finish, but the goalkeeper should have that area covered. He couldn't shift his feet in time to save it at the near post, and he's going to have to try and recover from that mistake quickly.
Well, on they go again. Arsenal very much in charge. It's turning into a right old thrashing. Nikola Milenkovic. Bakwa. Hudson-Odoi. Netz. Morgan Gibbs-White. Aina. And in possession, Milenkovic. Hudson-Odoi. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Bakwa. Decent position. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Return to the ticket office. Your husband is waiting for you.
Subimendi. And cutting it out. Dias. Conte. Space and time for Arsenal. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Takes it on. And that's a very good parry. Aina. And it's with Gibbs-White. He has teammates around him. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. He fancies it. And what a magical save it was! Now sending it in. And he did well to cut it out.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Trying to tee it up. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, good finish. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. Great goalkeeping.
Saka. Arsenal have given it away. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Nets. Yates. Luca Nets. Anderson. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. So the ball moving, the pendulum has already swung Arsenal's way in this game. Will we see more of the same in the second half? Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, and he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Yates. Luca Nets. Elliot Anderson. They're showing good defensive judgment. Gibbs White. Rice with it. Timber. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal versus Sunderland. Will it happen for them? Yates. That's a good-looking ball. Hudson-Odoi. Can he? Elliot Anderson. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Eze. On to Saka. And defensive play to be applauded. Bakwa. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Ipswich Town. Anderson. And striking it. Teammates available. Splendid defending. Conte. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Such an ambitious run. Bakwa. But a goal to let you know about in the City game. Alex Scott has the information for us.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Manchester City. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They're ahead by 3 now, with 72 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Martinelli in a decent position now. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Subimendi. Conte. Arsenal have given it away. Arnaud Calimuendo. This looks interesting. And a useful cross. Well, the move breaks down. Now a decent position. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And a double substitution it's going to be. Dylan Bakwa. Confident attacking play. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Oh, magnificent reaction. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Five minutes to go. Arnaud Calimuendo. Now what can they do from here? Oh, what a save! And over comes the corner. Ruben Dias. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Dan Ndoye. Through the middle. Just couldn't get it through. So there goes the final whistle. It ends in a victory for Arsenal. Maximum points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello everyone, great to have you with us. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Sunderland up against Arsenal.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the starting 11 for Sunderland.
And although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And can they prize them open now?
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
And just overhit. Robbie. Xhaka with it. Clever defending. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match. Taking on his own.
Chance here.
Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Arsenal's free kick here. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Could be threatening. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Arsenal really hit most of the right notes in their win against Forest. How do you see them faring today? And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Over it comes. Oh, you have a goal! An alert reaction to tip it over. That was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Into the penalty area. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. Saka's cross is asking somebody to get on the end of it. And then what a header. From that distance, it's a great goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well shown inside. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Bukayo Saka. Conte. Eberechi Eze on the ball. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Oh, great defending. Must be! And couldn't extend their lead.
Well, they've got away with one there.
Arsenal have given it away. Promising looking ball. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, the threat could be there. Well, winning back possession.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Who can he pick out? Well, good idea. Shot blocked, but still alive. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Well, the half-time interval fast approaching. It's Arsenal with the lead. And a good point, I think, Stuart, to get your critique of their performance so far. And he's broken free. Turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Cross might be on.
That's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
And with that, the first half comes to an end here at the Stadium of Light. Well, it's advantage Arsenal after the first 45 minutes, but still a long way from being decided here. Closing down. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Good-looking move. Safely dealt with. Corner kick played in. To say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Sunderland facing Manchester United. Conte. Now with Saka. Eze.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score.
Number 15, Eze. Coming onto the pitch.
Kivior. Pembele. It's looking promising. Is it going to be? And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Victor Gyökeres. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Can they take advantage? Brilliant idea. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And maybe a good position from which to counter. Might finish! Impudent efforts. Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal facing Nottingham Forest. Dangerous ball. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Taken short. Fancies it. And still dangerous. And the attack fizzling out. Enzo Lefebvre. Room to roam. And flying forward here. A good and fair challenge. Conte. But into the last 15 minutes of action. What to like about that pass? Lefebvre. Xhaka with it. Robbie. Excellent vision. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Oh, good vision. Through on goal. And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline. The back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Mikel Merino. Nice with it. And keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective.
Yeah, they're in total control here.
Martin Odegaard. In the centre. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over.
Well, just look at this. That was so close to coming back into play, but it doesn't matter. They all count.
So back underway at 3-1. Masuaku. Enzo Lefebvre. Could pull one back here. Which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It will be quite the dramatic turnaround. Intervention there.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Can they set up a chance? Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Masuaku. In the right place to cut out the pass. Martin Ødegaard. So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
The man to watch. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and as you can see, Arctic conditions enveloping the stadium for this one. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Nottingham Forest, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Ryan Yates. And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And moving it forward. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, you always feel a bit sorry for teams having to face this Arsenal defence because they have been formidable, Stuart.
Well, they've been so hard to break down this season, and key to that has been the centre-back combinations. They've looked so assured, they've been excellent right from the start.
Good patience.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Saka. Could cross it in here. Might lead to a chance. Super stop. And news coming through from St Mary's. I believe there's been a goal there. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Chelsea. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 18 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. High quality defending. Arsenal had too much for their opponents in the win against Sunderland. As ever, keen to get your thoughts. How might this game go for them?
Well, they didn't have it all their own way, did they? But while their defending should have been better, it was a really good result for them. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Hudson-Odoi. And ball back with Arsenal now. And teammates around him. Can they forge ahead? And the decision is one of offside here. Dylan Bakwa. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, something has changed in the Brentford match, I'm just hearing. Alex Scott can fill us in.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 30 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Looking for the final pass. And holds on to it confidently.
Well, that's not great, is it? There's been a real lack of quality in the game. The passing's been too safe, and there hasn't been enough movement from the front players. The recipe for a poor spectacle.
Elliot Anderson. Oh, this looks useful. And out of play for a Forest throw. Morgan gives White. Thoughtful play. Dylan Bakwa. And it's with Gibbs White. Incisive ball. And there it is! 1-0. The reference have been the warning. And look at the celebrations. On they go again. And Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Bukayo Saka. And goal news to bring you in the Brighton game. And Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Brighton. They're now behind by 1 with 41 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Doing well to keep it.
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying this.
Oh, nice ball over the top. He fancies it. Oh, had to stop that one. That is that for the... Back underway with Arsenal trying to find a route back into the match. Nikola Milenkovic. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Morgan gives White. Good visualisation and execution. And the chance slips away. Well, he's certainly not alone. Gibbs White. And he read it well defensively. And a changing situation I'm hearing in the Southampton game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 51 minutes played.
Is it going to be? And it's gone in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Elliot Anderson. And it's with Gibbs White. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? It's not a surefire goal. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And they fancy a short one. A fine block. And a foul there. Chance to cross. Did well to win it back.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Could catch them on the break. Coming up in front. Well, alas, the finish didn't match the build-up.
Well, you're absolutely right. Not the finish they were hoping for, but an excellent counter-attack. They really do break forward quickly.
Right, I'm going to bring in Alex Scott because I'm hearing there's been a goal at Goodison.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They've pulled one back with 61 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, at £30 million or thereabouts, he represents good value for money. He's got a lot of skill, and I think he'll add quality to their squad. There's no doubt about that.
For Arsenal, coming off the pitch, number 15, Abreki Eze. To be replaced by number 8, Martin Odegaard.
Conte. Arsenal have given it away. Dylan Bakwa. Aina. Well, potential danger. Takes aim. Able to get his body in the way. And off target by miles with that one. And a goal kick will ensue. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Dias. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Brighton. He sent the keeper totally the wrong way with that one. It's now 2-2 with 71 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Good-looking move. Deflected out for a throw-in. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Oh, this looks useful. Trying his luck. Oh, that's great defending.
That's how to get a block in.
Impressive build-up. Takes it on. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Playing it in. And holds onto it confidently. Declan Rice. White. And a change to the scoreline at Goodison Park. With the information, here's Alex Scott.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 79 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium. But can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this. Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper.
Well, he's pulled off a decent save here, but more important...
He fancies it. Real defensive Brazilians. And crossed in there. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. And keeping it out. And the teams are level. And every corner counts at this juncture. Oh, that's Superb goalkeeping under quite a bit of pressure. Saka. Arsenal could be onto something. And he's driving his team forward. Well, body in the way. Arsenal have given us away. Possibilities for them to counter. Through the middle. Can he find the net? And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. We're in North London for this one. It's the Emirates Stadium. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Arsenal, and they play Crystal Palace.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
This is how Arsenal line up.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield. With three
Takes the shot, and the flag's up. Offside.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
It ended all square in Arsenal's last game, a draw against Nottingham Forest. How do you think they'll fare today?
Well, in a tight game, the draw wasn't necessarily a bad result. Today, I think we'll see a much better display from them going forward, and they'll probably just have enough to win it.
Hold on, Stuart, this looks dangerous. It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there. Eberechi Eze.
Just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Aichi Kamada. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. And it's gone behind for a corner. Here it comes. Net is okay, but the placement made it a simple take. Time now to cross to Alex with details of a goal at Chelsea.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. They've scored the opener here with 12 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Jürgen Strand-Larsen. This has to be! Only the keeper in his way, and it's a bad miss.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back again.
Declan Rice. Eberechi Eze. This is really nice. Another goal now would mean real control. That is where it ends.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Lovely setup. Oh, that's a great block. White. Played to White. Eze. He's in here. That really ought to have been scored.
Well, they've got away with one there.
Aichi Kamada. Nicely kept in, that's good work. Lays it into the area now. Wasteful from Arsenal. Counter-attack coming, away they go. They've got to get back quickly. Strand-Larsen. Beautifully weighted ball. And played in deep, back post. And there it comes to an end. Victor Gyökeres. And it must be. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Brennan Johnson. Daniel Munoz. And a throw in for Crystal Palace. Oh, lack of options or just a poor throw in?
Yeah, should do better really.
And this could be the moment for a counter. Now, this has to be. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the restart of a game that's rapidly running away from them. Oh, could be here. And that's been viewed as a foul. Approaching half-time now, and Arsenal have been really on their game so far. A strong display.
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing has been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
The ref has seen that as a foul. And the attack collapses.
They got everything right there.
They go now, there could be a break on. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Delivered into the middle. It's only halfway clear. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
The corner is fired in. And that brings to a close the first half at the Emirates. And the ball is rolling again after a sublime first-half performance from Arsenal. Saka. Eze. This could get interesting. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Both teams guilty of giving it away here.
Yeah, the passing hasn't been great, has it?
Johnson. Good pass, good chance. And it's pinched Freddie's mind there. A chance now for a quick transition. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Opportunity now. Not far away with the final attempt on goal.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
Action on the bench as both teams are going to make a substitution. Foul challenge and a free kick results. Decent progress here. And the chance slips away. Saka. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times. All takes it on. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Well, both bosses have decided to make a change now. Sloppy in possession from Arsenal. Getting closer. All the excitement of the FA Cup third round is on the way for you on EA TV as Arsenal face Coventry City. Get ready to settle in for that one.
Well, it's great to have a break from the league for the players and the fans. Everybody loves this competition, and so do I. It should be a good game.
Johnson. Taking a chance. Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown. And Arsenal are making a change here. Saka. Timber. On to Rice. Nice pass and march. But a good bit of defending to cut it out. Hughes. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And away from danger it goes. Lovely weighted pass. But it's been given as offside, the timing just out.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
The ref happy to let that one run. Ismail Assar. Arsenal regaining possession. Could be a chance to break here. What a chance here. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here's the replay. What a pass this is from Saka. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Inside the final 15 minutes. Hughes. We could go to Alex Scott now for news of a goal at Chelsea. Alex.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. They're ahead by 2 now, with just over 10 minutes left to play.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Great chance here. And it's comfortably gathered. Merino. On to Odegaard. Gyökeres. Declan Rice. Genuine chance here. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So we're back underway after a goal that has almost certainly put this one to bed. Brennan Johnson. Oh, great work. What's next? The effort shut out.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
Pino. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Decent looking attack, this. On he goes, terrific. And a corner to come for Arsenal. They decide against playing it in. Having a try. Oh, that's a great block. It's played in now. And the shot thwarted. That's the final whistle. And a fine result from the Arsenal perspective. What did you make of their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, the focus is on one man during the build-up here. An incredible 4 goals in his last outing, leaving fans in awe. The pressure's on. Can he shine on the pitch once again? Warm welcome to you from the Emirates Stadium. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And it's one of the best days of the football calendar, the 3rd round of the FA Cup. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Well, I think we'd all expect the hosts to win this. They are the better side, but the visitors will be well up for this. They're playing without any sort of pressure, and you just feel that if they start...
Surely now! Superb early effort, denied by top-class goalkeeping.
Well, it was a quality shot, wasn't it? Struck it so cleanly, didn't he?
Into the box it goes. Nicely sets it up. And a superb block.
Well, he's read the situation perfectly. Top class, wasn't it?
Milan van Ewijk. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Jurrien Timber. Zubimendi. The defence does its work. There could be something building here for Arsenal. Lovely setup. Played in, and this could be. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. Off we go at 1-0. Rodoni. Sakamoto. And that's really frustrating. All that work, then the first man hit. Zubimendi. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Eberechi Eze. And the pass narrowly fails to reach its target. Throw in to come. From Mason Clark. Promising looking ball. This could be dangerous. And that one is got away. Chance to level it up now from the corner. Played into the box. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Setting up the chance. Could be a chance. Ooh, got in the way of it. Matt Grimes. Well, they got so far, but no end result.
Yeah, they had great shape-up possession there, didn't they?
That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. And that has stopped any potential danger. A chance to deliver into the box. This could get interesting. Having a try. And that is a terrific save. It's put into the middle. Well, so frustrating for those waiting in the middle. Poor corner. Matt Grimes. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. The referee not happy with the challenge. Tatsuhiro Sakamoto. Van Ewijk. Will this patience produce an equaliser? They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. Jurrien Timber. Zubimendi. He's in here. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
From Mason Clark. And on to Torp. Working hard to win it back there. Rice. Eze. pressing position, this. And that brings the first half to an end in North London. Off we go, the second half underway. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw-in. And he's made a real difference today, and the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. Ruben Diaz. Ball taken away and out of play. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Jay Da Silva. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And a solid stop. Saka. Arsenal showing good width here. And the promise of something happening is over. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, listening to him talk, he does seem delighted with the move, and I'm sure he's going to want to stay and finish his career at the club. He's still got so much to give, so I think it's a great signing.
Lovely weighted pass. Now for the finish. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
Delivered into the box. Ball given away. Jay Da Silva. And this could be the moment for a counter. Got into the middle. And it all looked so good until the end.
Yeah, that was a real chance. They broke so quickly and created the opportunity to shoot, but it just lacked that clinical finish.
Well, here's what's on the way for you here on EA TV. It's the semi-final first leg of the Carabao Cup. And as Arsenal face Manchester United, that's one surely not to be missed. Having a look, they shall not pass. A chance now for a quick transition. Beautifully weighted ball. And delivered into the middle. A quick break, always good to see. The finish, not so much.
No, what a missed opportunity that was. The speed at which they broke, though, was so impressive. Committed players forward, got into a good position, just couldn't convert.
Scruffy play, ball lost. Van Ewijk. This has to be. So 20 minutes left of this game. Thomas. And on to Mason Clark. Options available in the middle. And that has stopped any potential danger. Sakamoto. No way through, possession lost. Could be a chance to break here. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Jack Gradoni. Matt Grimes. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now.
Well, the atmosphere's brilliant, isn't it? It feels like it's just gone up a notch too. There's not long left now, and I just wonder, can they see it out?
That's a good ball. A heroic stop. Fantastic pass if that comes off. And it must be. Another goal. And one that surely will seal the win.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about, just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. Grimes. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Oh, real opportunity. Looking to double up for the day, maybe later.
Absolutely, you've just got to admire his movement. Just regularly turning up in spots that cause problems.
It's put into the middle. Saved and held on to as well. Mason Clark. And on to Torp. Josh Eccles. Tatsuhiro Sakamoto. And on to Torp. All one, well read. Well, there is the whistle, and that confirms it. Arsenal go marching into the next round.
Yeah, they played well and deserved to go through. Certainly won those 1v1 battles. If they carry on playing this way, they'll fancy the chances in the next round, I'm sure.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. Warm welcome to you from the Emirates Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith, and we're all set for the Carabao Cup semi-final. It's Arsenal, and they take on Manchester United.
Yeah, it's a huge match for both teams. I'm interested to see how they approach this tactically, knowing that there's another leg coming. Hopefully we'll see some goals, though.
Great instinct there to cut it out. This is how Arsenal line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Fearless block.
Oh, the manager will be delighted with that sort of commitment, won't he?
That's where it ends. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
Getting a bit congested in the middle of the park. Lovely, incisive ball. And there it is! The first goal of the semi-final. And just how important could that prove to be? And the game restarts with the score 1-0. White. In the right position to cut out the pass. Shaw. Now it needs a good ball in. Oh, penalty given here. Extend the lead, and they extend their lead. Well, this tie's far from over, but you can't help but feel that that could be the goal that takes them to the final. This is an excellent run. Let's go off the gap. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
So, something for Arsenal to bite on now as the game restarts. And they might be in. Could get it over now. And it's on now. But he's failed to hit the target.
Oh, that's a big chance missed out. This game very much still in the balance.
Zubimendi. Timber. United recovering possession well. So much room out wide now for United. And it's opened up. Good positioning does the job. Corner kick played in. Gabriel. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Jadon Sancho. Oh, could be a chance here. Nice and easy this, just staying patient.
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Promising forward burst. That's a lovely cut inside. There, he's in! Oh, sensational from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a
corner. That's a good pass. Ooh, got in the way of it. And that's a corner, so it could be a chance for Arsenal to level things. That's done little to clear the danger. Going for it. Game on. 2 goals down and totally outplayed. But they've turned this match completely on its head.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
As the game restarts, it really is anyone's now. What a momentum shift we've seen. Shaw. That's a good spot, well played.
Yeah, he's just got great awareness, hasn't he?
And no scraps for the attackers to beat off. Hung on to the ball well. Saka. On to Bukayo Saka. Now Saka. Gyökeres.